Hi, welcome back to day 29 of the Silly Challenge. Can you believe it? I can. Wow. Well, today we are venturing into the soulful world of Delights and Shadows by Mr. Ted Kooser. Let's get started. Now, what makes this collection stand out? Well, for one, it did win the Pulitzer Prize Award, so a nod to its depth and mastery. Yes, acknowledged. We got you, Ted. But it's more than just accolades. Ted Kooser, he crafts a narrative of the ordinary, turning fleeting moments into timeless reflections. And thematically, Delights and Shadows, it encourages introspection. It prompts the reader to look closely at their own surroundings, to find beauty in the mundane. It's almost as if Kooser is inviting us to be present, to truly see and to feel and to experience our environment. So today I've chosen to share Ted Kooser's poem, Walking on Tiptoe. Not just because it's the very first poem in his book, but I think that this poem is the most impactful for this format and will leave you with the most general impression of the type of language, beauty, and observational wisdom that you will get from reading Kooser's book. So, I don't know, that's enough fluff. Let me get right into the read. Walking on Tiptoe. Long ago we quit lifting our heels like the others, horse, dog, and tiger, though we thrill to their speed as they flee. Even the mouse bearing the great weight of a nugget of dog food is enviably graceful. There is little spring to our walk. We are so burdened with responsibility, all of the disciplinary actions that have fallen to us, the punishments, the killings, and all with our feet bound stiff in the skins of the conquered. But sometimes, in the early hours, we can feel what it must have been like to be one of them. Up on our toes, stealing past doors where others are sleeping, and suddenly able to see in the dark. Go ahead, you can chef kiss too. How cool is that? I mean, at its core, this poem delves into the disconnect between mankind and the natural world. And it does so by pointing out sort of the grace and poise of animals and how they can move effortlessly and how we still envy their ability. And it's sort of suggesting that over time, as civilization progressed, we've lost our innate animalistic ability to walk in harmony with nature. And while that can be initially depressing, I see it as a gentle reminder that what we once were is still available to us to reconnect to and to rediscover this sort of lost grace. And that's one of the things I really love about Ted Kooser, is that every one of his poems, unless it's just purposefully set out to break your heart, uplifts you, and it takes you to a place where you can't help but smile with joy. You can smile with sadness and smile with melancholy. But you're still smiling. This book, Kooser's Delights and Shadows, is really a journey through the ordinary made extraordinary by a masterful poet's touch. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. In fact, I would pick up any one of his books. He has so many. He is so verbose. He has written book after book, and every single one just plucks your heartstrings just right. And if you have time to revisit this, like the Sealy post mentioned today, this is one of those books that will come back to you over and over and over again. Always bringing new insight, new wisdom. And that's a treasure. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the conclusion for today. I don't know why I'm putting my glasses on, just feels comfortable. I hope that was cohesive. As I look back and try to smash this all together into one continuous narrative, I hope that made sense. I feel like I just kind of was bouncing and ping-ponging all over the place. But Ted does that to me, man. He just does it to me. He's so great. Anyways, stay strong. Be persistent. Always curious. Open heart, open mind. Until next time. Bye. Bye. 2 days left. What? I'm kind of sad. And happy. But sad. I'll miss you. You can write me